Alright, so I've just got done recording the lightweight Manx GP and the junior Manx GP, and the PlayStation. As soon as I crossed the finish line on the junior, my PlayStation decided it didn't want to read any disc at all, including the disc for TT Superbikes. So my progress hasn't been saved on that, so I'm gonna have to do it at some other point. So I can't play anything on my PS2 today, so I thought, fuck it, I'll play something on my Xbox. So here we are, we're playing Project Gotham Racing again. I've checked everything, it should all be synced up, it looks synced up. Again, I really don't know what it was that other time that caused the thing to be all fucked up, but yeah, I guess it's fine now. So, we're doing the Lancer Evo, the Evo 7. Get a couple of colours for this car. Again, there's a Tommy Mackinnon livery look, but it's locked, and I really don't understand how to unlock it. So we'll go for a yellow, we'll do a yellow Lan Evo for these for this series of races here. Before we move on to the arcade mode, which I'm really not sure how the arcade mode is going to go, to be honest, because, well, I just don't know how it's going to go, because, you know, it's those it's that Kudos cone challenge stuff that I don't really understand. So 5 laps in each race, but with any luck, the AI will be around about as easy to beat as usual. You know, we're up against some fairly heavy-duty machinery now. There's a Nissan Skyline, who I just finished taking out all of the brake lights on. In the lead is my Focus of choice, although he's fallen down to second now. It's me versus the Skyline for the lead. I shouldn't have a problem passing the Skyline, because the Skyline is pig fat, and the Evo 7 is rally-bred machinery. Yeah, it's kind of irritating, and when I say kind of irritating, it's really irritating that I can't play anything on my PlayStation, because, you know, I really wanted to make some progress on TT Superbikes, get some of the actual TT events pre-recorded, because I'm not going to be able to do like more than one of those in a recording session normally. So I need to make the most of these holidays that I get, because I'm recording this during the half term, and whenever it comes to half term, I always end up recording tons and tons of stuff. Like I finished Dirt Showdown during a half term way back when I played that, and that was back when I had my old phone. And I didn't realize how bad the microphone on my old phone was. It was pretty bad, even compared to this one. You know, at least on this microphone, I'm audible. Well, it's not a microphone. I'm just talking into an app on my phone that records what I say. But you know, at least I'm audible now. If you go back to the Dirt Showdown stuff, I'm very difficult to hear. So maybe, most likely, probably, you know, Tuesday's tomorrow, I'll go back and I'll try again recording some stuff. But for now, I'm probably just going to spend the rest of today, playing myself some Xbox. Because I'm diggy down, to play myself some Xbox. I wasn't to begin with. I wanted to play some PlayStation, but, you know, playing Xbox now. I'm trying to stick to the pre-outlined order of games I wanted to play that I have all set up. There's a link to the document in the description if you want to go and have a look at the order of the games that I want to play and am playing are. I kind of want to stick to it. Don't want to be recording, you know, a series that I hadn't planned to play next, because there's a little bit of thought that goes into, you know, how I order the games that I play. Not a lot, but a little bit. Like, I try not to play, you know, I'll try not to play an Xbox game and then another Xbox game, and I'll try not to play like a PGR game and then another PGR game. And then in the off-road stuff, I'll try not to play too many games, like rally games in a row. I'll try and switch it up and throw a game in there that's like trophy trucks or something. I just want to keep the variety up, because I'm trying to be the Toka race driver of racing game Let's Plays. So, and the way you get to being Toka race driver is by not focusing on anything in particular and just doing a bit of everything. So that's what I aim to do. Yeah, I'll do a regular length recording session on here, and then I'll see if I can get my PlayStation working again to record the senior Manx GP. Just because I'd kind of like to get all the Manx stuff out of the way, and then hopefully before the end of the half term I can have all of the actual full TT races recorded. Although I don't think I'll have enough time to do that, but I'll get a decent chunk of it done. And then I can fit the rest of the stuff into regular recording sessions, is the plan. Because after I've done the TT races, everything goes back to being sort of a manageable length. I know that some of the stuff might take a little longer. There's, the King of the Mountain event will probably be the longest thing after I'm done with the TT, but I need to stop thinking so far ahead, really. I just need to cross bridges when I come to them, because I always end up thinking about stuff that's not... If it's not due to happen in the next few weeks, then it probably won't even be due to happen in the next couple of months. So I need to relax, basically, and stop thinking about this stuff so much. Until I actually get around to having to worry about it. So that's the plan when it comes to that. The plan when it comes to this game, I'm not sure about. Because like I said, I don't know how the Kudos Challenge series, the arcade mode. Not really sure how it works. We can have a look at it, but I don't know. If I'm not feeling it coming out of the first couple of events, then I might just go back to doing the sort of career mode thing. It depends. Because usually I'd put that kind of thing on my second channel, the arcade mode of a game and stuff. I tend to stick more to doing the main career events on this channel, or that's what I'm planning to do anyway, when I eventually get around to games where that kind of thing matters. I can fit another race into this episode. Well, I've unlocked a new car. Kind of didn't expect to do that, but I've done it. It is the Panos Esperante. I haven't unlocked the arc set yet. Just for the sake of switching things up a little bit, I'll use it for this next race. But I'll probably save it for when I'm doing the arcade mode, because it's a rear-wheel drive car. It'll probably drift better and stuff. Whereas the Lancer is a little bit more of a race car, because it's four-wheel drive and stuff. Right, so I guess when you're the player and you're driving the Panos, the roof is down, but when the AI is driving it, it has the roof up. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure when the AI drives like the BMW and stuff, the roof goes down on that as well. I don't know. I don't understand how this game really works. I've got to get to PGR2 before I can really you know, start explaining stuff and, you know, knowing what's going on. Also, I need to be more careful with bumps, apparently, because cars really don't like them. Really fucked up on that corner. I shouldn't have hit the brakes, really. I could have kept it flat through there, because now I'm just being fucking swamped by a bunch of cunts who want to spin me out. Well, we're still in the first lap, so it won't take too much away from me to start again. I'm thinking I should have stuck to the, I'm definitely going back to the Lancer for the next race. This thing just doesn't have the launch of the full drive car, which, you know, you'd expect, but I'm also struggling in it. Just a wee little bit. And hopefully the Lancer will be able to handle the bumps better, because like I said, it's rallying machinery. Kind of thought maybe I'd be able to mount that curb in the middle a little bit, or at least I thought it wasn't. I didn't think it was going to be a solid wall, but it was. So I'll watch out for that in future. And I mean, I've got 5 whole laps of this track, so it's definitely worth figuring that stuff out, so that you know what to look out for. I don't know what the leader is driving, but he's disappearing over the horizon somehow. Also, I'm pretty sure that sort of the environments on this game are based on real life, because I've driven over this bridge before, and in that building there, on the left, that we're going past just now, I've been in there. There's a McDonald's in there, and I've eaten in it. So, you know, that's my metric for trying to figure out how realistic the environments are. If there's a building sitting around that I've eaten at McDonald's in, then you know it's pretty accurate. Which definitely makes sense, because, you know, trying to include a bunch of landmarks of a city while also completely making it up doesn't really make a lot of sense. It'll be easier just to look at how things are in real life and base your shit. What the fuck was that? Why can't I catch this fucking skyline in the lead either? I'm 5 seconds down on this fucking skyline. Unfucking believable. I'm gonna end this episode here and switch back to the Lancer, because apparently the Panos is completely fucking useless, which you'd expect. You know, there's a reason that Panos have always performed badly in endurance races and stuff, even though that's pretty much the only thing that they enter. Bam. That was a hot take.